Hello everybody, Megalithic here, and today we're going to take a look at the features of the Aquarius Super Yacht. Okay then, let's hop in and get started, shall we? Now, the Aquarius Super Yacht comes in on a standard sale price at $8 million, and it can be found on the Dock T's website. Okay, now here we go. As you can see, she really is quite splendid, and we're going to give a partial circle here just to give an idea of what she looks like. Okay, I think you get the general idea. Now, I'm going to attempt to put this helicopter down on the landing pad there, and okay, let's see if I can do it. Okay, not too shabby. Right, okay then, well, let's take a look around, shall we? Right, okay, now we've got some steps over here and another set over here from which we can descend from the landing pad, and okay, now we're on the main deck. Okay, this vessel is rather long despite how it may appear from the air, and so I'm going to need to run down the side here. Okie dokie, here we are on the aft deck, and I've got absolutely no idea why they call it that. Okay, now we're going up one level, and as you can see, when you purchase the Aquarius Super Yacht, they do furnish you with a helicopter. Now, I believe this is the Volotov or something along those lines. It is a rather fast helicopter, I have to say. Now, out the back here, we can see... No, we can't quite see, can we? Okay, never mind. I'll just turn around and we'll go back down the stairs and have a look at the boats that are provided to us when we purchase this yacht. Okay, right, here we go. Going down to the next level. As you can see, there's a jacuzzi there. Okay, now out the back here, as I say, when purchasing this yacht, it also comes fully furnished with 4 jet skis. Count them, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes equipped with a Lamborghini, or whatever the heck it's called, powerboat of some sort. Rather splendid looking thing, really, isn't it? Okay, and it comes with this dinghy over here. Not as exciting looking, really, but I'm sure just as useful. Okay, well... why not take out one of these vessels for a little test drive? Okay, we've taken out the jet skis before, so why don't we take out this power boat? Okay, can I jump in? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Got a little wet there, didn't I? Okay, then. Right, climbing on inside, and let's see what happens here. Okay, now the sun is starting to set here, so I'll have to get a move on, I feel. Okay, there we go. Right, there she is, and that's what the yacht looks like from the water. And I must say that this powerboat really is quite cumbersome to drive. Really is very heavy on the steering, you know, but it does go quite fast, so there we go. At least fast for a water vehicle, that is. Okay, well that's a full circuit of the yacht there from water level, and I'm sure you can appreciate her magnificence. Okay, right then. Now, right, I've brought that in relatively close. Now, can I get on the front? Yes, I can. Okay, can I jump on? Well, how about that? Yes, I can. That really was rather a spot of good luck. Okay, well, I think we'll take a look at the inside of the vessel later on. Right now, we'll just go on up to the top deck and go to the bridge and speak to the captain. Okay, here we go. Right, now, if you walk along here, you'll find that this is cut off at the end here, okay? That's about as far as you can go, and as you can see, that's the helicopter in which we landed. Okay, but no harm, no foul. Right, we simply go back down here, and through this doorway allows us to speak to the captain. I should warn you, he is an Australian. Okay, now you can see there in front of us that there is a map of the map, so to speak, and the different locations where you can take the boat are in fact highlighted. Now, if you walk up to Bruce, our captain, and speak to him... Yes, okay, now he was more than willing to relocate the vessel to a different location for a fee of £25,000. I ought to shoot him in the face. Okay, but for the purposes of this video, I shall in fact pay the fee and move the vessel down to Vespucci Beach. Okay, here we go. It's sunset and a rather nice time to do it, don't you know? Okay, I think it is lit up there slightly, but you can't really see it in this daylight. Okay, there we go. Jolly good. Rightio, now here we are, moving down to Vespucci Beach. As you can see in the top left-hand corner there, it's informing us that the yacht will be stationed here whenever we log into the session. And there is the city and the beach. Okay, jolly good. Right, and as you can see on the map here, we are Yes, we are right down south of the map, where originally we had started up there. Okay, right then. Well, I think let's go in and have a look at the living quarters, shall we? Yes, why not? Okay, right, let's just check out the interior of the vessel. Okay, and that's another exterior shot of the yacht. Looking rather splendid. Okay, now we're inside. As you can see, it is rather tastefully furnished, and this is the lower level. We shall go and have a look upstairs a little later on. Okay, well, we can see the beach out the window there, and the yacht comes furnished with a number of rooms. As you can see, this is a guest room, which is completely useless. Of course, no one can stay here, but there we go. Okay, and we can see the sun setting out the window there. How lovely. Okay, so that's one of the rooms that the yacht provides us with, and a short walk down this rather tasteful corridor leads us to the next room along. Okay, here we go. Now, as you can see, there are a number of weapons sort of gifted to us, really, in the rooms, laying about on the floor there, and all one needs to do is walk along and pick them up. Okay, now each room does also come equipped with a bathroom, but oh dear.
Hey, I don't know if you're saving up that crystal for personal consumption or
Yes, there he goes asking that question again. Okay, righty, right down the corridor here. As you can see, there's a machine gun down the end here. Now, I don't know if you need to own these weapons for the yacht to furnish you with them, but I certainly seem to pick them up every time I log in. Okay, now that's the bed in which you'll spawn. Okay, right then, it is getting rather darker out there, so I think I'll just hop along up to the captain and ask him to move the vessel back to Palito Bay before it gets too dark. Okay, right. As you can see, along the other side there really is nothing to write home about. Okay, now we're back outside, back towards the rear of the vessel here, and we're going to go on up to the bridge and speak to the captain. Okay, as we can see, night is starting to fall. Okay. Yes, the red's getting rather small in the sky, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Well, we'll go in, speak to Bruce, and ask him if he wouldn't be so kind as to relocate the vessel towards the north of the map. Okay, now here he is again. Hello, Bruce.
Will we be plotting a course?
Yes, we will be.
Okay. Aye, aye.
Okay, and there we go. Right, you can see the lights somewhat more now there, can't you? And it really is a rather beautiful evening here in Los Santos. Okay, so that's cost me £50,000 to move, or should I say $50,000 to move the boat from the north to the south and back to the north again. Okay, but that really is small fry when you're looking at a purchase of $8 million. Of course, I didn't pay nearly that amount, but there we go. Right, okay, now we've pulled back up at Palito Bay here. As you can see, it really is getting late in the evening. So, yes, there we go, and that's Palito Bay back over there. Now, the sensible thing to do at this point would be to go back on the map and show you exactly where I am, but unfortunately I neglect to do this. Okay, never mind. Right, and as you can see, despite the transportation, the vehicles have stayed with us. The helicopter and the boat are all still firmly attached to the vehicle. Okay, well, jolly good. Well, like I say, it is getting rather late in the day, so why not go inside and show you the rest of the interior? Okay, here we go. And yet another external shot of the yacht. How nice. Okie dokie, now we've had a look at the lower level of the interior, so why don't we go on and have a look what's going on upstairs. As we go up the brightly lit stairs, the first thing we find is some kind of lounge or waiting area, I suppose waiting area with music perhaps. This is more like a lounge perhaps with the furniture and a bong there, look, oh very good. And of course a widescreen TV. Okay, right, towards the very front of the vessel here, though, we find the most agreeable part of the yacht, and that is one's own personal bar, which comes fully equipped with one's own personal barmaid, you know, and there she is. Yes, I'll have a whiskey, why not? Okay, jolly good. Right, there we go. Okay, then. Right, now, of course, that really is about all there is to say about this particular purchase here. It comes equipped, as I say, with a number of different vehicles, the helicopter, the jet skis and the boats. It costs £25,000 to move location. It has its own bar, it has a spawn spot, and that's really all there is to say about it. Should you buy it? I don't know. It really is up to you. If you've got the money, why not? But I wouldn't in any way but purchase it if you think it's going to be in any way beneficial to you, because it simply is a great big pit of money. Okay, right then. Okay, I think why not? Yes, why not let's go and have another look at what this vehicle looks like from the air at night time. This is in fact how we ended the previous video on this subject, but never mind, we shall give it another go and take a look. And there is the moon. Okay then, so this is the Aquarius Yacht when lit up at night, and I think you will agree it really is rather splendid. Okay, quite gaudy really, quite tasteless, but you know, if you're going to buy an $8 million yacht, you want to show off a little bit. So why not add the lighting along the side, I say. Okay, right, there we go then. And as you can see, she is a rather splendid vessel. Okay, now I think I'm just going to try to bring the helicopter back into land here, and I do believe that'll be the end of the video. I believe that I have shown you all that there is to see on this particular yacht. Okay then, and just about managed that, didn't I? Okay, no harm, no oh, actually, I quite like that light. Yes, okay, so then, that is the yacht. Of course, when you get it, it does come equipped with the interactive menu choices, but they really are rather limited. You can sound the horn, and who really cares? You can put yacht defenses on, which actually is quite useful, and you can adjust the settings to depend upon who you wish to let through. Okay, you have a setting there for the hot tub, but again, who cares really? Righty-o. And there we are. I think that's about really all there is to say about the Aquarius Yacht. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I think I'll just take a wander inside now. It is getting rather late after all. Well, yes. Thank you for watching and good night. I have to call a hooker, I think. Oh, you're still here, are you? How jolly nice of you. Yes, I thought you would have left by now. Okay, well, don't mind me. I'm just calling a friend of mine.
You man enough for another?
You bet your sweetheart I am. Okay, then. Right, then I'm just going to take a walk on up to the bar. I do expect company over in a moment, you know, so you will have to be leaving. But I shall just go and get another drink, I think. Why not? Right, here we go. My ever-friendly barmaid. Yes, I think I'll have a whiskey. Yes, jolly good. Okay, let's knock it back in. There we go. Okay, well, I think any moment now I'll be expecting a call, so I'll just head on back down to the doorway. Okay.
See you soon.
Yes, you will. Right then. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okie dokie. And well, I do believe any moment now I should be expecting a visitor, so as I say, I think now's about the time for you to leave. Okay, I think she's just buzzed the door just as I've sat down. That really is rather annoying. Okay.
Hello.
Ah, yes, hello, Cheetah, my darling. Okay, yes, well, I'm afraid this really is where the video is going to have to end, I'm afraid. There is absolutely no need for you to see what's going to happen from here forward. But, I think I shall just head back to the bar and get another whiskey, and we'll see what happens with this casual street prostitute. No, not street prostitute, pole dancer, that's what she is. She's an exotic dancer and a pole dancer. That's right, of course. How rude of me, yes, I'll have a whiskey. Thank you. Well, good night.